Unfortunately, my shop car, the Honda Fit, 2012 Honda Fit, has a misfire. So let's go ahead and diagnose it. Alright, so we got a P0301 misfire cylinder 1. Pretty simple, should be either a coil or a spark plug. I've had this issue before on this car, so let's figure out what's going on. First things first, let's go ahead and pull the coil, which is over here. Number 1 is closest to the crank. I already got the 10mm bolt out, so let's go ahead and pull out the coil. It's a brand new one. Well, not brand new one, a couple months old, but this might be the issue. So we'll do a few tests. Let's go ahead and pull the spark plug out, see what's going on there, and see if there's any issues that we can find. All right, let's go ahead and put in the spark plug remover, socket, extension. Let's go ahead and remove that spark plug. Ooh, it came out pretty easy. Might be an issue. Let's go ahead and remove it and see what we find on the spark plug. Okay. Well, that could be an issue. The damn boot is all over the spark plug. It might be a problem. Might have melted or something. That's really weird. Didn't find anything weird except for that the boot being melted on the spark plug. It's weird. This car has had issues with the spark plugs before coming out, like backing out. So the head might be a little bit loose, like the threads on the head might be a little bit loose. That might be the issue. What I'm gonna do right now, and the way I diagnose coils or back coils, is I'll switch them out. I'll switch them out from like 1 to 3 and see if the misfire switches out to number 3 cylinder. If it does, I know the coil is the issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch this one out to number 3, put the number 3 coil in number 1, and then put the number 1 spark plug in number 2 spark plug in number 1, and see what happens. But like I said, this car has had issues with the spark plugs coming out, like literally spinning out. So I don't know, there might be an issue there, but hopefully it's nothing major, because I love this little shop car, and I want to make sure that it lasts a little longer, almost 300,000 miles. So we'll see. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch these out to different cylinders and see what happens. And these things are all loose. They're not even tight. That might have been an issue. Compression might have been going through there, causing misfire. But we're gonna switch them out anyways, just to make sure. But like I said, I've had this issue before, like 10,000 miles ago. So that might be the problem. So we'll see. All right, so I put number 2 spark plug in number 1. I'm gonna put number 1 spark plug in number 2. I'm gonna switch out number 3 for number 1 coil, and let's see what happens. So this is number 1 coil. Let's go ahead and put in number 3. See if it jumps. And I only do this when the spark plugs are easy to reach and the coils are easy to reach. If this was like the intake was over the spark plugs, I would be doing a different type of test. But this is so easy to do that it takes me literally like 10 minutes. So it's a quick, easy diagnostic that anybody can really do to figure out whether it's a coil, spark plug, or a compression issue. So if you still don't figure it out after doing this, you gotta do a little bit more in-depth diagnostic, but for the most part, this will get you through 90% of all the cars you're gonna be diagnosing with a misfire. Most of the time, it's like a coil, spark plug, some cases, fuel injectors, but not often. Injectors normally don't go bad. Some cars, they're more prone to go bad, like on the old Nissans, but newer cars, it's very rare that a fuel injector goes bad. So it doesn't happen often. But when it does, it throws you off because they never go bad. And they're not difficult to diagnose, but they're more difficult to get to. So, something to think about. Okay, we got all the coils back in. We're gonna go ahead and erase the code now, and then drive it around and see if it comes back on. It was coming on pretty hard. The misfire was there. So I know it's gonna come back right away if it does have an issue in any of the other spark plugs. All right, let's go ahead and erase this bad boy. Okay, erased. Let's go ahead and test drive it. Damn, it's flashing. Well, I mean, it's good because now we know we do have a misfire. All right, so look at that. We have a P0303 misfire. So that means the coil is bad. So we diagnosed it properly. We know the ignition coil is the issue. Let's go ahead and put a brand new one in there and clear this code and get back on the road. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. The coil, I mean. Take out the coil, we'll get a brand new one, install it, erase the code, and then test drive it. Make sure that it's all good, and then we should be good to go. Honda Fit is fixed. 300,000 miles on this bad boy almost. And it just eats up coils for some reason. I don't know what it is, but this car just eats up the ignition coils. Good thing they're under warranty. I don't want to spend another 50 bucks on it, even though it's my beast. All right, so we'll get a brand new one. All right, got the new coil. Let's throw that bad boy in. Now you can do this diagnostic procedure on any car that has ignition coils. Oh no, I think the coil is wrong. Ah, it's the wrong coil. O'Reilly's. Okay, take two. This is the right coil. They gave me the wrong gear coil, not a problem. Thank God it's pretty easy to install, or else this would have really sucked. All right, went ahead and erased everything. Let's go for a test drive. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you diagnose a misfire on a Honda Fit. Thanks for watching.